And welcome to a new Let's Play of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver on the PS1. Now, I'm honestly excited to play this, because though I did say I liked Blood Omen, I actually like this game much more, or at least a little more at least. Because, honestly, this game is quite interesting. Yeah, and there it is, the title screen. I almost said the Soul Reaver, what not. Anyways, let us actually start the game, shall we? And there's the title screen. You got all these creepy faces, and yeah, there's the options there. Anyways, let's actually start the game, shall we?
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all. However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire. I have served him a millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony. There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead.
Cast him in.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Raziel, you are worthy. I know you, Raziel. You are worthy.
What madness is this? What pitiful form is this that I have come to inhabit? Death would be a release next to this travesty.
You did not survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies. Redeem yourself. Or if you prefer, avenge yourself. Settle your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul reaver, my angel of death.
Well, Kain certainly looks different, and also he's quite a big dick, because he just tore off Raziel's wings, and I'm surprised that he still actually has the membranes of his wings, considering. And just, yeah, we're playing not as Kain, we're playing as Raziel. And that there is the Oracle that just, or the Elder, as he is called in the manual. And yeah, this thing right here, if we step on it, or, well, if we use it, oops. Never mind. Yeah, that thing right there just gives you hints as to what to do, but let's actually move on. Now, there are a few things that I should mention, is that the plugin that I'm using for the video has a few issues, and they'll become apparent, and I'll tell you about them once we get to them.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
Ah, yes, warp gates. Now, you just simply step on them to activate them. And, of course, we press the square button to engage, but we don't really need to. Yeah, these are just like all places that we can eventually go, but we can't because they're not locked, so they'll be grayed out. So, yes, we are in this strange place. And ooh, what is this?
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Hold circle to feed. Yeah, this is pretty cool. A devourer of souls. He's essentially a vampire that feeds on souls rather than blood. It's quite an interesting thing. And yes, we can jump. And then jump again, and then... yeah, the more you hold... if you hold down the X button, you'll essentially just... you'll jump higher. And also, yes, we can high jump. Like this. Woo!
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Yeah, in the real world, this just could not work. 'Cause there is just not enough. Like, Raziel's wings, what's left of them, it's really small and... oh, hello.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Slua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Alright, it's time for combat! Yeah, here we got some different moves. If you press X while jumping towards them, you'll do a lunge attack. And yeah, this is the problem with the plugin is that these guys don't exactly look see-through. They're supposed to look translucent, transparent. Yeah, but in this plugin, they're sort of, kind of, just, yeah. Now, let's just actually get the heck out of here. Shall we?
These portals are your conduit between the spectral and material realms. With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
Ah, yes, another interesting thing about this game is that you can actually change between the material world, which is what we're going to, and the spectral world, the spectral realm, which is what we're in. And pressing that, we have open up the glyph menu. Currently, we only have the shift glyph, so let us use that.
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Yep, we essentially gotta be quick. Otherwise, we will just go back to the spectral realm.
You are young yet, Raziel. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
Yeah, there's so many mechanics to this game that it's just really interesting. And also, I like how I don't know, just, never mind. Just, let's go over here, shall we?
What are these creatures?
Do you not recognize them? They are the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood?
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
Whew! Aren't these lovely beasts? Let's go and fight them, shall we?
I knew my opponent's weaknesses, having suffered them myself. Physical wounds are fleeting. A vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
And let's get them! Yeah, and these are Dumahim. And let's grab them and throw them in the water! Or impale them.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow.
Yep. Come on. Gotta get that soul. Quick, quick, quick. And yeah, look at that. His body disappeared. Its body disappeared as soon as we devoured his soul. Ugh. I don't know. For some reason, it just doesn't. Enough derping around. Whoa, crap. Yeah, for some reason, it doesn't. It's sort of a little finicky. For some reason, when I hold down the triangle button, sometimes Raziel just chucks the body in. Ugh. That was a bit slow, wasn't it? Now, let's go up to this thing.
Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
Yes, we can shove these giant blocks, and we can drag it and move it side to side, pull it back. Or we can just press the square button and just shove it. Up! No. Sorry, the stupid camera. Yeah, I have to use R2 and L2 to move the camera. Now let's push this along. Push it along. Come on, Raziel, hurry up. Haven't got all day. Oop. Now we just need to. Oh yeah. It's wrong. Didn't push it far enough. Now let's go. Woo! And up we go. Now, what is beyond here? Let us find out. And also, let us, yeah, let's pick up this, shall we? Yeah, pressing square we can pick up items. And let's open the door. What is beyond?
My God!
A bird! How
The
fiendish.
sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to what Kain had chosen for this world. Now, come on! Come on! Let's burn this guy! And yeah, thing is with torches, they're kind of a one-use sort of thing, and in order to put something down, you just crouch and press the square button. Now let's grab this. Yoink! Now this weapon can be used to impale. Now when we move up along here, yes, R1 to sneak. Sometimes it's, what the hell? The hell'd you come from? Ah, no, matters. And impaled! Yeah! Ain't that gruesome? Even though this is a PS1 game, that was pretty oosh. Now, let's see if I can do this right. Yeah, if we hold triangle, we can throw stuff. Good way to finish off enemies from a distance. And let's move on, shall we? And let's see if we go over here. Aha! Open up this door. And down here should in fact be a warp gate. Yes, our first warp gate. Now we can return to the abyss, or the Lake of the Dead as it's called. Whee! Now we can actually go from here to the Chamber of the Elder, but I really don't want to go there. Because, well, it's kind of pointless. Because I don't really need anything right there. Now let's get out of this room. Open the door! Don't be swinging at it. And I'm attacking using the thumbstick. Great. Ah, crap. Ah! Damn it! And impaled. Woohoo! Yeah! Eat it! And let's pick up our weapon again because, well, it's pretty useful to have weapons like this. Anyways, that shall be it for me. I've been the NorthernStarDragon, and I shall see you in the next video!